competition. All you have to do is...
Arsenal's nomination. George Graham goes for Paul Davis against the Villa. Now, Davis is respected for his passing ability. He's a bit of a gymnast as well. 0898 4007 and 61 to vote for Davis.
Davis! It's a goal!
David Platt scored what was probably the goal of the summer for England. Aston Villa have nominated him for the goal of the winter too. 0898 4007 62 for Platt's balance, strength, skill and his backward roll.
Chelsea once again nominate Kerry Dixon in their match at Goodison. Bobby Campbell's side recovered from a couple of goals down in this one. Kerry Dixon got both. Neville Southall is a helpless spectator. 0898 4007 and 63 to vote for Kerry Dixon.
Terry Butcher knows how a centre-half feels when he scores a centre-forward's goal. When Coventry City's number 5, Brian Kilcline, hits a free kick, it stays hit. 0898 4007 64 for Kilcline against Crystal Palace.
As for Palace, they go for Ian Wright after the best season in their history. Now, Wright's put himself very much in the international picture and his full repertoire is displayed at Main Road. 0898 4007 and 65 to vote for Ian Wright.
No prizes for guessing the scorer of Derby County's goal of the season. 0898 4007 66 the number. Manchester City the opposition, a little off the shoulder number from the incomparable Dean Saunders.
Polish international Robert Warshika gets the Goodison vote as their best this term. Now, Howard Kendall's brought Warshika to Everton very recently. It's a brilliant solo effort from him at Villa Park, taking Route 1 for goal. 0898 4007 and 67 to vote for Robert Warshika.
Lee Chapman and Gordon Strachan have played the best football of their careers this season. They conjured up Leeds United's best goal of the season against Derby in November. 0898 4007 68 for Gordon Strachan.
Once again, it's John Barnes who scored Liverpool's goal of the season. 0898 4007 and 69 to vote for Barnes.
Barnes. Price first to him again. With as much strength as he can muster. Oh my word! What can you do about that? Absolutely nothing.
Luton Town manager Jim Ryan has picked a beauty for us. A great goal from the Great Dane, Lars Elstrup. It came at Nottingham Forest. 0898 4007 and 70 for the Elstrup in-swinger.
Niall Quinn's superb season at Main Road is recognised by this nomination. Now, Quinn got a hat-trick at Selhurst Park on Easter Monday. His aerial power has caused defences all sorts of problems. It's a volley that gets Peter Reid's vote. 0898 4007 and 71 to vote for Quinn.
Manchester United's Lee Sharp has so much to remember the season by. The goal that Alex Ferguson wants to remember, the first of 3 at Arsenal in the Rumbelows League Cup.
Still with Manchester United and Lee Sharp onto the right foot. It's another one! A fantastic goal by Lee Sharp.
Norwich won last year. They select Tim Sherwood this time round. Well, last year's winner Robert Rosario scored from distance, and this one is struck superbly from outside the area to beat John Lukic. 0898 4007 and 73 if you want to vote for Tim Sherwood.
Nottingham Forest staged a goals competition of their own against Chelsea last weekend. They scored 7. The pick of them is the pick of Forest's season. 0898 4007 74. Nigel Clough putting the finishing touches to a beautifully crafted goal.
Now a contender for the big prize, Roy Wegerle for QPR. 0898 4007 and 75.
Here's Wegerle. Away from Snowden. And from Batty. And from McAllister. I think he wants to beat them all. He might just do it. He has done it! Brilliant goal by Roy Wegerle. When Glyn Hodges joined Sheffield United on loan from Crystal Palace in January, they were in deep trouble. Hodges helped dig them out, and United fans dug into their pockets to buy him. This is why. Sheffield United's goal of the season started and finished by Glyn Hodges. 0898 4007 76.
Southampton go for a defender's goal. Russell Osman against Manchester City. Now, Osman's always been an excellent striker of the ball. Our cameraman struggles to keep pace with this one. A definite contender for the big prize. 0898 4007 and 77 to vote for Osman.
The first contender for this season's Star Prize was scored by Sunderland on the opening day of the season. Marco Gabbiadini's pile driver at Norwich.
Crook couldn't get there. Bennett is still pushed up. Gabbiadini. Oh, what a goal!
Tottenham's choice for their best league goal, a Gaza free kick against Derby. You need rare confidence to try and beat Shilton from there, and outrageous skill to do it. 0898 4007 and 79 if you want to vote for Paul Gascoigne.
The last nomination, that of Wimbledon manager Ray Harford, who's done so much to refine the Don style this season. Not a high ball or a header in sight when Terry Gibson scored the winner against Chelsea in November. 0898 4007 and 80.
So just to recap, those are the phone numbers.
The Rangers defensive ball moves back a pace.